My inspiration for teaching really started as a student myself. I grew up in my mother's classroom as a first and second grade teacher. She taught for 37 years, and I remember the days of setting up the room with her, of closing down the room with her at the end of the year, meeting her in her classroom at the end of the day, listening in on teacher meetings that were happening in her room as I quietly kind of drew in the corner. And the dinner time conversations around our table were always about education, because my dad was also an administrator at a school, and my sister was teaching dance in a public school up in the Bronx. So it was a always education conversation all the time. And I also was a student that really struggled, and I struggled to find my voice in schools. And I was in a progressive school as a child growing up, where I was being given opportunities for expressions in different ways, but there was still a real drive for, use your words, read and to write. And those things didn't come for me until I was in 4th or 5th grade. And it came at that same moment that I entered a dance studio. And when I could finally use my body to express what I was thinking and feeling in a dance studio, I was able in school to become a master of a reader and writer. And actually, it's become one of my passions now, both dance and reading and writing, because I was able to marry those two. So my whole hope for being a teacher in a school now for children is that rather than me having to leave a room to find my voice, if I can help children find their voice in the classroom, then everything will flourish for them. And everybody has a different method of speaking. Some people want to paint it, some people want to dance it, some people want to sing it, some people do want to write it. And if I can give children that opportunity and have it be in the room rather than going out of the room, then everything will begin to go and deepen for them.